Hey St. Jude runners, you know what time it is. It's time for another review, and this time it's going to be this mystery item in this bag. Join me right after this. Thanks for joining me once again here on the StJudeRnr channel. Today we're going to open this bag and tell you what I've got in it. But first, I wanted to give a little bit of throwback to a previous review I had done on these wonderful shoes. I will put a link in the description as well as a card up at the top of this video. They are wonderful shoes. They have a nice carbon bottom to them, the Easton carbon bottom as well as a Vibram sole. These have been my go-to road biking shoe that I have used on my Cannondale Slate up until just recently. I, as you know, have been training for the St. Jude Memphis 70.3, which was supposed to happen beginning of this month, and that didn't happen, although I did go and do my virtual version of it spread out over a week worth of time. So it was pretty hard, so I've got a lot of training to do. And so I wanted to share this review with you on some new gear that I got to go with my new tri-bike, which I will show you at some point in the future. I'll do a bike review for those too. So before I do that, I am down 2 races. I've got 2 to go for the Memphis Marathon weekend virtual series. I've got to do the marathon and the 10K, so wish me luck. And if you want to see how those go or sign up, you can go to St. Jude Memphis Marathon and sign up. They send you this awesome virtual bib, and I keep track of my times down here. So go out, do some good. So back to the review. In this bag that I got from St. Jude, I keep my other pair of shoes for my tri-bike. I was looking for something similar to the ones that I have. That those other ones, they lace up, they take a little while. I did use them for my first try. The only problem is they take too long to get my foot in, lace up, just the right tension on it, and then tuck everything in so it doesn't get caught. So in learning my first try at the in Hutchinson, Kansas, I decided to get something that would work a little bit better. So, without further ado, these are the Giro or however you want to pronounce it, Factor Techlace shoes. These are in a size 45. These have my road bike cleats on them. So these are the yellow ones for Shimano. And these clip into, I have a pair of Shimano pedals that I use on these. These are different than my Cannondale. My Cannondale uses a mountain bike style cleat and pedal, which I kind of like a little bit better because it's dual-sided. These are only one-sided, but I'm getting used to those. So these are a little bit different. They do have laces here, but this is called Techlace. So what these are is they are laces, and they are attached to this Velcro tab that comes across. There are 2 of them, and they come across the forefoot of the sole and give that part tension. And also it has this awesome BOA system, which has made my life so much easier for getting in and out. So the way a BOA works is you pull out on it, it clicks a little bit, and then it allows you to pull out this cord. That opens the forefoot of this way up, so you can just slide your foot right in, and then when you're ready to tighten it down, this is how I prepped my shoe for triathlon, is I open both of those up, open that, it gives a nice wide opening, and then I slide my foot in. I do the BOA up first, it just ratchets, spin it, and it tightens up this cable, tightens it up nice and tight, and then I use these to put them across my forefoot and clip in, and I'm ready to go. So these are in a nice bright color. I love it. It's highlighter yellow and black. It reminds me of a bumblebee for some reason, but that's just what it is. These have so the reason I picked these instead of lace-up ones, it takes a lot shorter time to do these. These are also road biking specific. They do have a removable heel plate, which is rubber here, and it does have a rubber toe plate up here. It does have a vent here in the toe area, and that is it as far as vents go in the sole of these. You can find other shoes that have a lot more vents. This does have the Easton carbon plate here, and it does have the 3 bolts to bolt in that cleat. So around the outside, there's lots of venting. In the forefoot, there's this nice padded collar, which allows your foot to get in there. It does have a microbe resistant or padding in the bottom of it, which gives it a little bit of padding against pedaling. But other than that, I don't have a lot of problems or negatives to this shoe. I've really enjoyed putting this on. They are unisex, so men and women can use them both. They do have a little bit of arch support in there, which goes against my minimalist shoe, but you can't find biking shoes that are minimalist. You just can't. So let's see some information. It is very easy to scuff. If you look on the heel here and on the inside of the heel and on the toe section, I have scuffed it up quite a bit where it rubs or where I've smacked into the pedals or the arms of the pedals or the crank arms. They are pretty easy to clean off. A little bit of Windex actually cleans that right off. So they're holding up really well. I did my 50-mile bike ride for my virtual Memphis marathon that I did, by my virtual Memphis 70.3 that I did. I wore these and didn't have a single problem. That's why they are chewed up a little bit. So my thoughts on these compared to my other ones, the only thing I wish I had done, I wish that I had put the mountain bike style pedals on a shoe like this. I do like having a dual-sided pedal. I don't see a lot of advantages to the road pedal versus the mountain bike style pedal that I have on my other shoes and on my other bike. So that may be something that I guess I get used to in time, is just trying to always make sure to get this into the right one. So I did like these, didn't have any aches or pains, any raw spots. I did get a bike fit when I got my tri bike and got the plates or the cleats installed at where they were supposed to by the bike fit person here in town. Nice thing about these the Techlace parts are replaceable if you do ever have an issue with the laces fraying. It does have different arch supports that you can put in on the arches, very similar to the other ones that I got. They have the arch supports in them, and you can change them. Grab them real quick. I did not get a bag for this one, that's why it's in this bag, but they do come with additional arch supports that give you a little bit more or a little bit less arch support to your shoes. So overall, I would rate these go ahead and get these. If you need a pair of biking shoes, I would recommend either of these. I'm sticking with the Giro, whatever you want to call it, brand for long term. I have not had any problems with their products, and they seem to hold up really well. I like the materials, and I like the shine, and the colors that they pick are really cool too. They do carry these in a white, and I think I saw them in a red as well, and a black. So the red, I believe, is a limited edition. These ones, black and white with black, are the other ones. So take a look. If you have any questions on these, leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate all of your comments and the time that you took out of your schedule to watch this video. I will happily answer any questions that you may have, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day. Check out some of my other videos. I'll put them at the end of this video. And have a wonderful day. And don't forget, get your miles in.